Hey everybody. So these questions you are going to do on your own. I'm going to help you with the reading, but as much as I want to, I'm not going to help you with the math until it's all done. All right, so our first question. Mr. Blewell is collecting paintbrushes. He has 15 and then he buys 13 more. How many does he have now? All right, so if you haven't, go ahead and draw your picture. Try to solve it. Pause the video now if you're not done. So the answer is 28. He has 28 paintbrushes. So in my mind, Mr. Blewell is hanging out with 15 paintbrushes. He gets 13 more. His total is going to increase. He's getting more. He's adding. So we're going to do addition. 15 plus 13 is 28. All right, next question. Mr. Beck is gathering books for the library. He started with 126, but he donated 35 to another school. How many books is he left with? The word donated means gave, so he gave away 35 books. Pause the video and please solve it now. Okay, I'm about to reveal the answer. Make sure that you have solved it. He will have 91 left. So he started with 126. He's giving away. He's losing. They're leaving his possession. His total is going to go down. So we subtract 35 from 126. That was a subtraction problem. Okay, so now Ms. Caswell has 25 math books. She gives away 12 of them to Mr. Stevens. How many books is she left with? Okay, so there's Ms. Caswell. She has 25 books. You could draw a picture to help yourself. She's giving them away. Pause the video and solve it on your own. She will have 13 books left. So she starts with 25. She's giving away. Her total amount is going down. So for right now, that would mean subtraction. Mr. Shetler just bought 16 new laptops, and then he received another 20 laptops as a gift. How lucky, right? How many laptops does he have now? Pause and solve. Okay, I'm going to reveal the answer. Last chance to pause. Obviously, you don't need to pause, but if you don't, you're just wasting your time. Please do take the time to solve it on your own. 36. So he starts with 16. He's getting 20 more. 20 more are coming to him. He's adding to his total. His total will go up. And we're talking whole numbers. So addition. Awesome. Mr. Lowe wants to raise $500 for Jump Rope for Heart. He currently has only raised, that should be a D, sorry guys, $275. How much more money does he need to save? This one's the hardest one we've done so far. Go ahead and pause it and try to solve it. Okay. This is actually a subtraction problem. He needs $225 more. First, if you thought it was addition, and ended up with $775, that answer doesn't make sense because remember, his goal is this $500. So he'd be way over his goal. How I think about this is he wants to get to 500, but he only has 275, so it's asking the difference. And excuse the interruption.
If you have a 4th or 5th grade student that's been in your room, the classes are back.
Oh, I guess I could pause. Oops. Sorry, guys. Probably should have paused sooner. As I was saying, this is subtraction because it's asking the difference between what he wants up here and what he has. Difference means subtraction. Miss Buchanan is making an apple pie. She has picked 21 apples. Then she bought 23 more apples at the store. How many apples does she have altogether? So draw your picture, take your time, run through that plan we've talked about, and solve it. Please pause, because I'm going to reveal the answer. Miss Buchanan now has 44 apples. So she starts with a certain amount, then she's getting more. Her total's going up, increasing. So that will mean addition. Miss Ransom is climbing a mountain. Wow, good for her. That's quite the accomplishment. The mountain is 954 feet tall. She only has climbed 635 feet. How many more feet will she need to climb? Pause and solve. Okay. She will need to climb 319 more feet. So this problem, I picked the numbers because that would require borrowing. So you might have made a mistake on just the subtraction. Hopefully you knew it was subtraction because she wants to get to 954, but she's only at 635. So they want to know the difference. They want to know the distance between 635 and 954. To find that, we would need subtraction. Some people might look at it like this. 635 plus what equals 954? And to find that, that would also be subtraction. Miss Snyder wants to read 75 books this school year. It's a good goal. If she has already read 53 books, how many more books does she need to read? Pause and solve. All right, she would need 22 more books, and here is why. Her goal is 75, but she's at 53. So once again, it's asking for the difference between these two. So she would need 22 more books. These are easy questions to check. You could always do 53 plus the 22. You're saying that she needs 22 more, and that would put her right at 75. Hardest question yet. Miss Evans wants to know how many points her basketball team has scored. This game, the first game, they scored 55. The second game, they scored 42. And the third game, they scored 36. How many total points did they score? Go ahead, pause and solve. They scored 133 points, and here is why. She wants to know the total, all of them together, so she's going to put them all together. She's increasing the amount of 55 that she started with by the score of each game. So when she's combining, she's increasing, she's raising her total. That's addition. And 55 plus 42 plus 36 will give you that 133. Thank you so much for practicing. If you think you're ready, you could go ahead and try the addition and subtraction assessment to unlock multiplication and division. Have a wonderful day.